There's been lots of peeking already through the media. It's already started on the ice. It is rivalry night here on EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And now it's grabbed by LeClair. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pokes it away in his own end. Scoops up the puck here. Graves setting up against the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Flyers have it now. Gets it over to Recchi. With possession along the wall. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Flyers take it across the line. New York's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over to Bathgate. Takes it into the slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the pass. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Barber. Scoops up the puck. And he loses control of the puck. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Snaps it out of the net, and that one's denied. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Rangers win the draw here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Angles it over to Pronger. Oh, that misses.
I think that he's looking to get this puck off quickly. He's in primetime scoring area, James. But, man, you got to hit the net.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. That's picked up by the D. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Great use of the stick at center by Richardson. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Quick feed to Graves. Sends a pass over. Hammers the shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Takes it right back. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
New York sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Gretzky's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone.
Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play. And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make scores.
Power play goal.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
New York's drawing first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
There it is! He scores! All over the rebound, and he taps it in.
Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space, and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Denies him in front. There's another stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Rangers gain the zone. Shot comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Watson stick handling in his own zone. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slick feed. New York's ready to go on the attack. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Hatfield's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Philadelphia's got the puck. And he takes the dish. And now he moves it quickly to Lindros. Puck grabbed by Sealing. Pushes it across to Gardner. Great pressure with the stick. And somehow he hangs on. Rocks him. That's blocked. Gets the puck over to Gagne. Inside the offensive end now down the left. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Handles the pass. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to Primo. And now it's over to Gagne. Great read with the stick. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Now over to Gardner. Rocked him in the open ice. Now a quick pass to Gretzky. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. The Flyers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Oh, makes another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. On the backhand, and he comes up big again.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Stemkowski's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked away. Quick shot. Stops him cold. Takes the puck behind the net. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Here's a hit. Moves it quickly over to Barber. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Flyers win it. Quick pass to Howe. That goes off a twig. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. The centermen glide into position. The Flyers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a blast! The Rangers have it against the wall. Great poke by Recchi. New York's got a hold of the puck. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Hammers one from the point. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Gains the zone on the left wing. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Duguay. Glove save! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Gretzky's got it. They'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Lindros. And he takes the feed. Recchi's moving the puck through his own zone. Levels him with the hit. Moves the puck. Taken by Watson. And that one's turned away. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Roenick. That goes wide. New York's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. That's a quick release shot that beats the goaltender clean, and you hear the ping. It's just a matter of where that puck's going to go. It doesn't come out, it goes in.
The Rangers are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, has been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal so they can play with more confidence.
The Flyers played along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Rangers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to Gartner. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Graves. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Primo. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner.
You can get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? FayBank, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. The Rangers moving ahead. Takes it to the net, and that doesn't reach the net.
Gardner's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. What a glove save by Perron.
Messier is great at leading by example. Every time he uses that born leader zone ability to get on the board, he gives his team such a boost, so the opposition needs to be aware when he's on the ice.
Great poke check on the reach. Across the line, down the left wall. Shot, and that one's turned aside. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Flyers have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Puck scooped up by Barber. Puts it towards the net. Great save by Richter. Gardner's crossed the line and gained the zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Park. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
Gretzky's looking to use his zone ability to generate some scoring here, guys. The power play is a great opportunity for him to use his skills to his team's advantage.
And they keep the pressure on. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick pass to Gretzky. And he's got the answer for that one.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
Here's a short pass to Lowe. Tosses it to Gretzky. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Quick feed to Rattel. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Gets it out of his own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Grindemore's almost back on the ice.
Taken along the wall by Bathgate. They've really got him on their heels here now. And it's taken by the defense. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Brindamore's got it along the wing. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Directs it on over to Gretzky. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nice zone entry on the left side. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. Messier's won the draw here in their own zone. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. New York's regained possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Works it across to Messier. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Messier's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
The Flyers have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Flyers have it from the corner. Stops them with a glove.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Clark's a big part of this team's offense, guys. They're trailing at the moment, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to get things going.
They fight for it along the boards. Gilbert's taking it from his own end. New York's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Gilbert. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Duguay. And that's off target as it hits a body. On the attack along the boards. The Rangers gain possession. Excellent stick work on the play. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. Loses his balance on the play. New York's looking to break out. And they send it right back to him. And that's just out of reach. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Stemkowski. Quick pass to Brindamore. The Rangers have it from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Pronger's lugging the puck. Philadelphia's in now. Handles it along the blue line. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
More than half the period has expired. We got a tie game. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a short pass to Leclerc. Moves the puck across to Bukaboom. Hurrah's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh, a feed out front. And that's blocked in front. Still has possession. Takes the feed at the back end. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Quick feed to Pronger. Slides that one right across the blue line. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Perron. Takes the feed. And he comes up with it. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Stemkowski's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Sends it over to Barber. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Pass to Brind'Amour. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Flyers carry it along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Denies him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. He got all of that hit. Grabbed along the boards by Brind'Amour. Steps across the blue line. Fires it on net. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, it's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Howe's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Moves it to Primo. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Moves it quickly over to Primo. Puck picked up by Gartner. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Leclaire. Here's a shot. Denied by the puck stopper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Graves. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Fires it, and he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Philadelphia's got it now. Here he is in front. Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, this is just a power play made on a power drive, James. And he's a power forward, and he is known for it. The way he shields the puck and drives the paint. And everyone's got to honor him, and then he finds the open player, and they put it home.
Philadelphia's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
Crossman's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Quick feed to Lindros. Quick shot, and makes the save. He says, let's get physical on that play. Drives it to the crease. Slides the puck over to Recchi. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Turn that one aside. Can't keep a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Graves. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
From the point, they take control of it. Here's a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these stats. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Once you get the puck into his hands, you know that he's going north, James, because he's got incredible lightning-fast speed, and he shows it on this last play and is able to deliver just a gift of a pass, and they execute for a goal.
The Rangers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Poked away at center by Bukaboom. And now it's grabbed by Brindamore. The Flyers played along the wing. Moves it to Howe. Rejected by the blocker. Lowe's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum along the boards. They put the puck into the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Clark. They've got numbers here. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Puck dumped in. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Barber. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And that's turned aside by Richter. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left in the period. The Rangers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Primo's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Dismiss that chance. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia needs to convert on one of these scoring chances, and they've had a lot of them tonight, but they still find themselves down in period 3. The Rangers look to start the transition game. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Flyers have it now. Dished on over to Gagne. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Knocked away by Lowe. Slides it across to Bukaboom. Through center along the wing. And we'll get a fresh set of legs for the defensive pairing as the puck is sent into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Gagner. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Lowe. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. The Flyers have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck. Great forecheck by Primo. Takes the feed. New York's moving it into the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Gartner. Here's a chance. Blocked in front. Lets it go. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Nice poke check. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a short pass to Park. Slides it across to Graves. Shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And that's knocked away by Graves. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Oh, the bench gets such a boost when he scores, so that's such a timely stop by the goaltender. Doesn't allow any energy to be created.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. New York's ahead in this game because of the production of that second line, and this is a nice luxury to have when you've got depth on your bench. You can look down it and really create some internal competition for the ice time.
Handles the puck. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. High-level goaltenders use tracking exercises all the time, both on and off the ice. You can see the frustration after the goal as he's trying to find this. He's trying to out-battle, but he can't get a sight line, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Philadelphia's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he slides it quickly to Richardson. From center, they get into the attacking area. Shot! Big save!
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he gets just enough to keep it out. From the point, looks to make something happen. Shot! Oh, lays out for the block. Wow! Strong defensive effort. Here they come on the rush. Takes a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Duguay. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Lindros. Quick feed to Leclerc. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Philadelphia's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 3.
Well, yeah, and it's a critical time here, James. They've got the go-ahead goal now, and some of the teams will say, play safe. Not me. I'm about having the puck, stay aggressive, stay on your toes, make them play on their heels.
Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Philadelphia's on the attack. Shot. Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Samuelson stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Play is blown dead with the offside.
who can help get his team back in this game, guys. If he can use his zone ability to generate offense, they can close the gap on the scoreboard.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves it to Lindros. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Philadelphia's coaches have to be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Tries to feed it over to Lindros. The Flyers move it in. Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Boy, if there is an opportunity to capitalize, this is it. The power play unit takes to the ice for the first time.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Richter. Lindros is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. Back underway, and they take possession here. Scores on the man advantage. They put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Philadelphia is looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh! Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Rangers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's poked away. Moves it quickly over to Leach. Quick shot. Great save by Perron. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Messier's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And that's broken up. And he takes the feed. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Clark. Puts it on net. And he was ready for that one. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Gardner's moving the puck through his own zone.
Philadelphia's top line is going to come on the ice. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Into the attacking end. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Gretzky's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Rips it along the wall. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes a shot. Big save just as time runs out. The Flyers are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Philadelphia's offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.